unpacking abstract nouns, putting the participants back into the process. We're unpacking the factors of production, the process of making stuff. For example, Numinos or Oreos, or let's just call them chocolate biscuits. And there are participants in the process of production of Oreos, like the cocoa with the sugar, like the worker with the shovel who shovels chocolate in the mixer to mix and mold and sort those chocolate biscuits. And economists don't agree about everything, but they agree about three key words, three abstract nouns to organize participants: land, labor, and capital. There has to be land, and there has to be capital, and there has to be labor for stuff to get made. And land includes the place where production comes together, and also raw materials like the granulated sugar, like the cocoa, like the leavening ingredients. And on a secondary level, also the energy that drives the machinery. The labor is the human work, the worker with a spade that does the sweat and muscle work to get the biscuits made. And capital is an abstract noun for anything used to extract value from the work that the worker's doing, like the machinery, like the tools, like the shovel in his hand, like the mechanical fingers and the hot jaws that seal the biscuits shut. That gives the worker power to make the output bigger, up to 5,000 Oreos an hour. So land and labor and capital in the cookie factory. We can use these abstract terms to organize how production comes together. We can unpack the factors, and we agreed on three. But that's where it gets messy, because there are four. Are there four? What about the guy that makes it happen? You know they call the entrepreneur? Is that the same as management? Or is all that human capital? Well, it's all just theoretical. It's not material. And that's what makes capital hard to understand, because it's an abstract term. It's not the machines, it's not the cash in the hand, it's not the machinery. It's anything used to extract value from the labor that the worker's doing. And let's just take a moment to consider the historical origins of these abstract nouns and why they matter. Because they arise during the Industrial Revolution, where philosophers and economists are struggling to make sense of the rapidly changing world around them. And they're aware that the words that they choose are crucial in how they interpret the world, what's going on, how do you make meaning of what's going on in the world around you. That's unpacking abstract nouns, putting the participant back into the process. We're unpacking abstract nouns, we're putting the participants back into the process.